And welcome back to Flexible Games, where we are playing 7 Days to Die. Well, I think it's time to head towards that working stiff, see if we can't get some calipers. If we can't, then we're going to have to head over to the trader. And I thought I marked this guy. Let's save waypoint. This guy, trader. There we go. Now our trader's marked on the map. And while we're going to head over this way, let's grab this drop while we're at it that came yesterday. So, progress on the fort here is kind of slow and steady. The upgrading of these spikes is way more expensive than it used to be. It used to be 10 iron per upgrade, so it was a total of 30 iron. However, they changed it. Now, the first upgrade is 20 iron, the next one is 40, and the one after that is also 40. So it costs 100 iron to upgrade those scrap or those spikes to fully upgraded scrap metal spikes, which I wasn't counting on. That is a ton of iron. Ooh. More goodies. Nothing. Nurse, you just didn't give me anything. I'm gonna have to start breaking some cars down here soon too. I want to get a whole lot of batteries and headlights for spotlights, plus all the electronic components, everything else that's needed. I made a bunch more arrows. I was hoping to get a crossbow schematic at some point here, but it looks like we are pretty we're not getting lucky with our drops or with our schematics. It's unfortunate, but sometimes it happens. There's a pig. I'm going to ignore the animals for now. I really don't need the meat. I'm pretty good on hide as well. I'm sure there will become a time when I'm going to need all of that stuff again, but I don't want to put raw meat to my inventory and just attract every zombie around. So we are going to head down to the working stiff, and I'm just going to follow this river all the way down, and I will meet you there. So they redid the cornfield, and they made it so it looks a lot more distressed. It's not just wall-to-wall corn, and you can pick up corn here and there. So there is still corn to be had here, but not as much, which is kind of cool. I mean, it's what would happen if farmers turned into zombies. There would be no watering of the crops or fertilizing or anything like that. Grabbing just some miscellaneous stuff from zombies that I ran into while I was running over here. And I am overheating even though I've got a tank top on. So I am a minus... I'm going to take my overalls off. -7. That's a little bit better. Passed quite a few deer and pigs on the way, but like I said, I'm not wanting to attract more attention that I'm already getting. This is already going to take quite a few arrows to kill all these zombies. There's a bunch of them over here. A lot of tins. The game must be telling me it wants me to build some landmines. Why I keep missing this guy? Okay. You're gonna get clubbed. So much sham. I'm keeping the sham now because they added a recipe that you can actually turn into moldy bread. So unless I run into a whole lot of loot in the working stiff here, I'm gonna keep it around. A lot of zombie remains over here. Where did all these guys come from? I don't remember killing all these guys. But it helps get my scavenging skill up, which is what I'm going for here. I hear somebody. Now, normally I would take my axe and really go to town here. But I kind of want to get into the store and see if that loot has respawned. I'm thinking it is. With all these zombies out here, it seems like it will have respawned for me. I've got all my lights up here. So yeah, it looks like it has respawned, which is good for us. Oh, clawhammer? Really? I'll take the dukes. A lot of water and other miscellaneous stuff. Ooh. Oh, look at that! Level 600 chainsaw parts. I will take. Yes, I will take. And nails. So let's start looking at what we can do here. I don't really need lead, so I'm going to scrap the lead components I get. I need brass. There's no really way to mine for brass. I've got so much lead. I don't really need to worry about lead. And nails I can craft myself, so I might have to scrap that at the end here. Oh, look at this. Wood frames, I don't think so. Nail gun frame I want. This steel pickaxe, I'm going to scrap these. Scrap these. The food, I'll eat the food. And scrap that. Lamb rations, scrap. Oh, I meant to eat that. Give me those back. Eat. And then scrap, and then drink. And that should be good. So I want those mechanical parts. Those are handy. I'm going to scrap. Oh, I can't. Okay, so I'm just going to drop. Make sure everything is empty. I don't think I can scrap that. Wow, what am I scrapping that's taking so long? Oh, that pickaxe. That's what was taking so long. Let's go back here where the crates are. Oh, there's a shopping basket. 132. Okay, now that I've got that back, I've got lots of oil. I've got lots of bandages. Let's scrap the pants, the bandages, and the overalls. Anvil, I'm going to scrap that. That should give me a ton. Oh, 150? Really? Iron sledgehammer. That's kind of cool. I would like more the sledgehammer schematic. Paper I don't need. Oh, there we go. Tool and die. That'll help. Not exactly what I was hoping for. I do think it's time to scrap these brass things just to sort of combine all that. I'm going to scrap you. Wood frames I can make by the thousands. I'm not worried about that. And I'm going to scrap you. And this, I think I'm going to open. Oh, that got really bright. I think I'm going to open this one this time. Now that I do way more damage. And pistol parts and cash. That was all she wrote for that. Scrap. Really? No room in queue? Wow. I need a bigger queue. What is this I'm scrapping that is taking so long? That might either be a candlestick or a doorknob. I'm not sure. I didn't think that was going to take so long. Okay, now I can scrap this. I love me some working stiffs here. Is this a foul garbage? Nope. And scrap that. Peek out the back here. I know there's still a bathroom. Really? Wow, I'm gathering quite a lot of iron on this trip too. Wow. Candy tin I can take because I've got a few of those already. Air conditioner up here if I ever wanted to. Oh. Painkillers I've got so much of. Glass pane I will do without. Well, that was that. There's the ladder. I wish the ladder had a 3D model. That would be so much easier to see. They might work on that for a future update. Here we go. The working stiffs has been rated. Let's peek over in the bathroom. See if there's any goodies in here. Ooh, cooking pot. I can scrap that. Glue. I can make glue. Scrap the trophy. And murky water I don't really need. All right. Looks like we are good. I'm going to scrap the chili. Still no schematics. That was unfortunate. But we got some chainsaw parts, which really help. And a little bit of brass. Nothing in the vending machine I really want. So let's head back. Yeah. I don't have any of that stuff on me anymore. Aloe vera seed, I don't really... Yeah, why not? I don't care. So many zombie remains out here, though. I'd like to smash some of those up. So we didn't get any calipers, unfortunately. So that kind of sucks. So many cars. There's a chicken. I have to start looking at all this garbage too. I've actually found schematics in garbage. So it's just a luck of the draw when you come across something like that. Maybe we'll head to the bookstore and see just offhand on our way to the trader. I'm going to have to buy some calipers, if anything. On our way to the trader, We might have to buy some calipers. So I'll stop by the bookstore and see if we can score some. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to follow the road. Not. Oh, there's a zombie. I was gonna say not too many zombies out here, but right in the heart. Right in the unbeating heart. Lots of tires around too. I'm gonna have to start looking for tires. I don't think I can actually make the mini bike yet. I was playing yesterday on a sort of a private world just to kind of get back into it. It's been a few days since I played, so I wanted to get back into it. And I actually got the mini bike schematic or the mini bike book, which really helps. Repair kits. Oh, I will take repair kits over glass jars any day. Gunpowder I can make. Oh, those will actually sell for quite a bit. Okay, cloth fragment can go. And old cash I can sell. And it looks like painkillers are going to have to go away. Magnum parts, these actually sell for quite a bit. And aloe vera seed can go. I already have an aloe vera seed, so if worse came to worse, I could just, grow some and just keep seeding it, growing it, converting into seeds. And so as long as I have one, I'm good. It's the beauty of farming. All you need is one seed. Overalls, I think I got rid of my cloth fragments. So overalls I'm not too concerned with. Deer, you're so lucky. I don't need you right now. Otherwise you'd be toast. Cross this bridge when we get to it. I've been passing, if you've noticed, I've been passing a lot of nitrate deposits and stuff like that, and that's because I've got lots of it. The mine that I started digging in below, I've actually got a lot of resources out of it, and I don't really need. Holy cow. 25 gunpowder, that's pretty good. I've been tossing gunpowder away. 25 is nothing to sneeze at, though. So my mine is actually extremely... once you find the ore veins, with the settings that I used in the world gen, I'm actually finding quite a lot of resources down there. So I have a few thousand nitrate powder already. And it's just a matter of spending a night, converting it all into or not all of it, but converting a large amount of it into gunpowder. And now that I've got a workbench, I can do so pretty quickly and efficiently, because you do it by hand, and it's half as efficient as if you did it like on a workbench. Plus, I unlocked the chemistry station, which we will have to build. So here we are, home sweet home. We got tons of stuff. We got so many dukes now because of the working on the what am I thinking of? The treasure that we found. That's what I'm thinking of. So shotgun receiver. I don't really think I have I mean, these are all of the things that I have right now. So shotgun receiver, shotgun stock, those are actually pretty good. I don't think I have a decent barrel though, which is unfortunate. This is where all of my ammo is going to be made, so I'll put a tool and die set in there. I'm glad we don't have to buy one of those. And we have magnum parts. We got just a bunch of stuff. 800 iron we got on that trip. That's a pretty good haul on one trip. You can see I've got tons and tons of raw iron. I do need to bulk up on my clay a bit. Coal is doing just fine. Stone is doing great. I've already got a bunch more concrete in here. So we are doing great for those resources. And ammo, you can see how much nitrate I've found already. So I am doing just fine with my nitrate deposit. And my lead down here, 4600 lead, that's what when I said I don't really need a lot of lead, that's why, because I've got a ton of it. So let's see, explosives goes in there. And all the rest of this stuff I can work out between episodes. So that'll do it for this episode. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.